Bienvenidos, friends and fam. Welcome back to a THG Raw Movie Review. We're on our way to watch Ferrari. Released on Christmas Day, it stars Adam Driver, and it's about Enzo Ferrari's auto empire in crisis. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Now, please enjoy our Raw review of Ferrari.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's cold. It's cold on this Thursday night. It's really cold.
And I thought I was going to get warmed up in there, revved up, fucking ready to roll. But
I mean, the cars were great. We just got out of watching Ferrari, and the cars were great. The car noises, everything that has to do with the car was fun, was nice. Even like the racing and how they, shot it.
I think the aspects when it came to the company, when it came to the preparing for the race, when it came to the race, like, that was good.
Yes. Uh-huh.
But the other plot line that they have going on, I guess I was intrigued for a little bit, but like they really made it the main thing, and I was like, I don't care.
It was a little confusing to me because I wasn't quite sure what the plot was. Like, what was the point of this all, Because at first, in the beginning, literally the beginning of the movie, the opening scene, it made me think, oh, okay, this is going to be like a kind of like a biopic, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be about his life and like his legacy. I thought it was going to be this kind of movie that hyped up this man.
Yeah.
But
then they narrowed it down to a certain period, and you're like, okay, understandable, because the company might like flop. His marriage is fucking dead. He has this other like family going on. And you're exactly how you said, like, what's gonna be the the plot, right? Or the questions, right? Like, will he,
won't he, for everything. Will he, won't he leave her? Won't he win the race? Won't he make the fastest car?
Won't he like, consider this guy his actual son? And then towards the end of it, you see one, but it was like anticlimactic because it was overshadowed by a huge event, obviously. But then at the same time, you don't find out until the end of the movie, like on like writing in text
post movie.
He
gets acquitted of it all.
Obviously Ferrari still exists, so it didn't go under. I guess that was the conversation that he had with Fiat or whatever, and it's like, all right, cool. I guess I thought they were gonna continue their conversation.
There was
later.
a really weird thing going on with this movie because there were a lot of moments and even plot lines that they showed you that they really wanted you to pay attention to. Hey, look at this thing on the floor. Hey, look at this thing on the wall. Hey, look at this moment with his wife, or look at this moment with his son. And it leads to nowhere. Like, nothing happens with those things.
I feel like this movie was originally supposed to be just about the race and about Ferrari going under. And it was like only timed at like an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
And then they were like, we need to fluff this shit
up.
You gotta
add the drama.
Get the fucking marriage shit going.
Add the sex.
Easily added like an additional 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
It just didn't add anything to it.
It didn't add anything,
exactly. But the racing part was cool. Like, I really liked the shots when they were going through the race. Like, you could see, like, their view.
I liked him as Ferrari, the driver, the manager, the boss man, right?
Yeah.
Like, that was really appealing and very, like, riveting of him. Like, trying to, like, understand his directions and how cool it was that he was such an expert. And then the other half of the movie is just like,
he's the worst husband.
Yeah.
He's a good father, but like his reputation gets in the way.
There were good moments of trying to build his character, right?
Yeah.
There were very beautiful kind of like moments of him talking to his son, of thinking of him, right? Of having this memory. Like, he was a man who cared about his son and his kids and his family at some point, right? But I don't know, it just felt like that carried on for that moment only, and then afterwards it's like we completely forgot we just saw that. Because he kind of turns into this stone. And the movie feels like it too. Like, if they wanted you to feel all of this for him the entire time, I think they needed to do more.
Yeah.
Because there were certain moments where I was like, I can care less, bro, that your marriage is about to end. I can care less that, like, you're about to go bankrupt.
Race, brother. Like, come
but
on.
I do care if you're going to win, and we don't even get that real, like...
Again, overshadowed by a horrific moment.
Yes, it was really bad.
Like, but even that, like, I would have thought he would have felt more of an emotional impact than what he actually showed, right? It seemed like it did, obviously.
Well, throughout the movie, they were telling us that at this point, he basically has shut off that part of his character, his mind. Like, he doesn't get attached to anyone, and that's what he tells his racers, right? Yeah. If you're trying to win, you know that you can die on that track.
Yeah.
You don't form attachment, stay focused. And so I think, in a way, it's there. Like, that's exactly what they're telling us Ferrari went through, right? But the execution was just not quite there.
The other thing I will say, and I think it's just because we have now been more comfortable with these type of things, they just gotta get an Italian actor and just fucking make it Italian.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Jesus Christ.
Because I thought that too, like, right at the beginning.
So many instances where they're obviously doing like like an Italian accent in English, while speaking in English, and like they're having like these critical conversations, and I just sometimes can't understand it.
Right.
And I'm like, I rather just have the subtitles and you guys speak Italian.
Just read it. Yeah. And just listen. That's not a point to, that's not a strike to Adam Driver or the actors or actresses
or anyone else.
That is not a strike to the ensemble.
If you're gonna make it about a person who only spoke Italian,
not only that, but make it so that they sound Italian, that they're in this culture.
If they were already like have this accent, why not just make it Italian?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I 100% thought that at the beginning of the movie.
I was like, okay, well, this will get some getting used to.
Besides that, like we're saying, the ensemble did great. They did great. I really liked it.
As good as they could when they had those sequences.
Those moments.
Adam Driver always has a random sequence where he starts yelling and having an argument with another person, and that's really good. He knows how to do that really fucking well.
I like the
when
dynamic.
He was the coach.
I like the dynamic between him and each woman. Yeah. His wife and his lover. I liked those moments that they were with each other. I really liked how his character was communicative, and you kind of saw the difference between the women, right? And what part of him he's actually appealing to when being with them, right?
Yeah, business partner and then an
actual like a lover, like someone who cares, and like, it was good. I like that. Again, it's just the way it was pieced together was really off, even from the beginning. Honestly, the opening scene itself was just so weird.
Like the title screen is just kind of fucking.
then like a shot of grass or something. Then more text, and then another shot of him in his car, black and white, and then it goes black again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I'm so confused. So you're telling me right now that we're gonna get some action, then get down to the series, then get some action again, then go down, back down.
That's what happened.
Exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. It was really weird.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird way to start 2024, but it's okay.
It is okay. There were some good parts of it.
I like the racing.
I loved the sound of the cars.
Yeah, that had my heart racing. At a point, there was like 40 minutes maybe that we didn't hear an engine rev up in this movie, and the film itself was a lot more like quiet and just conversations, a couple yellings here and there, and I could start hearing whatever cool shit was going on in the next theater over.
What? Okay, you think that's what it
was? Yeah, I could just hear the cool shit going on in the next theater, and I was like, dude, that's probably Godzilla, dog. I want to go watch that.
Yeah, it was too quiet. It was way too quiet.
It's fine. I think they just could have narrowed it down.
Absolutely.
But we've bashed it enough for now, darling. So as we finish this first raw review of 2024, what is your rating for Ferrari?
It's pretty low. I'm thinking of like a 6.5.
Oh, I gave it a 6. 6
a
out of
6?
10.
Okay, I guess I'm being generous, but I'm giving it a 6.5.
That's fair. Okay, we're in that same similar.
it's hard to give a movie with Adam Driver such a low score.
There were some ups. I don't think it's low. I think there were some
low.
ups.
It's
There were
there.
some downs.
Yeah.
There's some good sequences from everyone involved. It was just the execution wasn't 100% there.
Yeah.
And it's not the movie I thought we were gonna get.
I think it was the writing.
Yeah.
The writing, the script. It probably was.
Yeah.
All in all, though, I still liked coming to the movies tonight. Thursday night, it's hella cold.
Today's hella cold, and there wasn't too many people, so it's nice too. The parking
kind of
was
chill.
easy.
Very chill.
Relaxed
chill nights.
weekend.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing me out.
Of course, darling. Thank you for coming.
We'll see what our next movie is. We definitely still want to watch Poor Things.
Yeah, I think that's probably the next one. Yeah.
Probably this weekend. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
After that, though, I have no idea.
We'll see what January has in store for us, man.
Yes, yeah. So stick around. If you like this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe, share with your buds. We love to get more friends on here, and we appreciate your encouragement.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking movies with us.
Hey, that was
gosh, we're so lame. See you next time.
Bye.